Once again, Walmart has released some more fall, early winter, like pre-holiday clothing. And I gotta say, I love it. So many good deals, so much that's very on trend, but it's comfortable, it's wearable. I'll try to put all the pricing and sizing information on the screen as we go, but also it will all be down below in the description box as well as on the products tab, so you can shop directly there if that's easier for you. Let's get into it because this is a real good one. I'm like giddy, I don't even know where to begin. This cornflower blue sort of mock neck sweater, this is one of those like super soft sweaters. It has kind of the bat wing sleeves, or are those called dolman? I don't remember, to be honest with you. It's bat wing or dolman or something of the like, but it gives it that kind of like oversized, very like lived in, cozy vibe. I did get a medium in this, and I'm glad that I did. I wanted it to fit comfy, cozy. It is not a like long sweater, so it's not meant to cover the bum. It's just a regular length sweater. It's not cropped, it's not long, it's just regular length. We don't see many of these babies these days. Everything seems to either be really long or cropped. So if you're looking for a regular length sweater, you're gonna love this one. It comes in multiple colors, and like I said, it's so soft. I love the mock neck to it. This is one of my favorite types of necklines on a sweater because I think it just kind of adds a little element of something without you having to do anything. You know, we love a look that serves all on its own, that we don't have to try too hard, right? There's so many different ways to style this. That's again something that I love about these pieces. They can be dressed up, dressed down. You could wear these with like sweatpants, athleisure wear pants, and tennis shoes. You could put it with jeans. You could put it with leather pants. There's so many great color combinations you're gonna see today. The fall color palette this year is just chef's kiss. Next, we have this gray oversized cardigan. This is very similar to the grandpa cardigan that I shared before in a previous haul. This one's like a little bit of a looser knit, like a natural fiber type. I love that this again gives that like oversized look where you can unbutton some of the buttons, you can kind of drop it to the side, you can put a shirt under it, you can put a tank under it. You can wear it with leggings. You can wear it with pants. You could wear it with a maxi skirt. That's what I love most about pieces like that, the oversized cardigans like that, is especially if you choose a really good neutral color, a gray, a navy, a tan. There's endless ways that you can style this. It can become a very versatile piece in your wardrobe, and that's what I feel like almost everything that I'm sharing with you today are items that I feel like there's lots of ways to style, and I've also tried to kind of show you that, like some different options and ways depending on what your personal style is. If you're a little more dressed up, if you're a little more casual, there are lots of options. Which brings me to perhaps, oh, can you tell I have colors that I really like? I adore this sweatshirt. In fact, I adore it so much I might actually get it in one other color. When the prices are this good and I love it, like this is $17.98. This sweatshirt is under $18. I love the way the collar lays. It has like a stiffness to the neck. Now I sized up in this because I wanted this to be long enough to wear with sweatpants or leggings or something like that and cover my butt. So I did get an extra large in this. I normally am a small medium if I'm buying my true size. So I got an extra large because I wanted it to be long enough. It's got great pockets, very deep, kind of wide pockets. And again, lots of ways to style this. You can wear it with leggings and wear it with tennis shoes. You can wear it with slides. You can wear it with so many different things. Regular pants, you know, especially if you were to get your regular size and not size up for an oversized look, then you could really just wear it with any kind of, you know, good pair of trousers, corduroys, wide leg trousers, like lots of different ways to wear this. It's a great basic. It's one I may or may not go back and pick up another color in because that is how much I like it. Now this sweater, this one is from Scoop, and I got this one again in a medium. This is a great olivey green color. I've seen, again, when we talk about like fall color combinations, mixing this with a navy, mixing this with a tan khaki, mixing this with burgundy. And if you're thinking like burgundy, I don't know about that. Trust me, even if it's like a burgundy bag or a burgundy hat or something, got to think outside the box a little bit. I love the kind of puff sleeves on this. I got this in a medium, and I probably could have gotten it in a small because it is a cropped sweater. So I did a little bit of a front tuck with it, but if you don't want to have to tuck it, I would say get your true size because it is a cropped sweater. And by cropped, I want to be clear that this is not like intended to show your belly. It's just intended to not have extra fabric so that you can sort of barely get it under the waistline of your pants and still be able to wear a belt with it and not have a bunch of extra sweater that you're trying to figure out like where to stuff it, if that makes sense. I think a lot of times women, especially as we get older, we really start to like, ooh, shy away from the word cropped, which I totally get, but I do think that it's important to understand it's not a crop top intended to show your belly. It's just cut to a place that you don't have a bunch of extra fabric to work with, which is great. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to try to figure out where to tuck and hide all that extra fabric. Now, speaking of long and extra fabric, this cream sweater, it's like, I think it's intended to be oversized. I got it in a large because I wanted it to be long enough in the front because it is like a little shorter in the front and longer in the back. The back is plenty long to cover the bum, but I noticed a lot of people where they like cover the back but not the front, and if we're wearing leggings, we're getting very scarily close to camel toe zone if we're not careful there with those leggings in the front. So I like to cover the front and the back. That's just my personal thing, but whatever you want to do. I like that this one is long enough to do that. And again, styled up or styled down. Put it with some Converse, some leggings, a baseball cap, a cute bag, and you are just like athleisure wear, loving lady, having a lunch and having a great time, looking like you tried hard when you didn't. I just loved this wintry white color, but there are other color options. If you know, white is tough for me to wear with all my children and animals and things, but when I do get a chance to wear it, I do love a good wintry white. It's just very crisp and clean and fresh and angelic. I guess we all cosplay from time to time, don't we? These are the kind of pieces I look for. So these are from Time and True. They are graphic tees. They actually come in a 2-pack. If I had it my way, I would have just purchased the green one, but I'm kind of glad that I have the tan one as well. I'm going to show you a few different ways that I style these because, first of all, I just love this green color. It's got like a little bit of that mustardy, you know, what some might call baby poop green, but with my reddish hair, I really love this color. It's one of my favorite colors to wear. And again, this pairs really, really well with navy, with black, with tan. The other thing that you can do is, we talk a little bit, but in some other videos about like going monochromatic with things. And I think a lot of times we think that that's like segmented to only like black, white, tan, navy, but it's not. You can go monochromatic with any kind of color. So I have a pair of like corduroy flare pants that are almost exactly this color, right? Close enough to be a monochromatic look. You can throw a cardigan on over this, a jean jacket on over this. There's just a lot of different ways to style it, and a good graphic tee, especially one like this. I'm drawn to this because it's a kind of tone on tone. Graphic tees like this that are very tonal. So this is just Yosemite. You know, who doesn't love Yosemite? It's not obnoxious. It's not like overly bright and colorful if you're not into that. And I got these in an extra large because if I'm gonna wear them with leggings or whatever, I want it to be long enough. But then also they're such a like soft material that they're very easy to tie up, and you can tuck if they're really long. You make like a little tail and tuck it up into your bra. That's one way that I do that. The other way that I like to do it is make a little tail, and then I slip that like underneath and through my belt loop on my pants, and that just kind of holds there. It makes it easy to pee and adjust it, you know. Well, let me be clear. It makes it easy to undo so that you can pee and then get it back on quickly and easily. It doesn't have to be this whole thing of like perfect tucking and all of that. You just kind of twist it, tuck it in the belt loop, and go. So I like things to be styled, but I'm also a little bit no fuss about things like that. I don't want to be fussing with, you know, tying up a shirt and getting it into this perfect little tie, or having a hair tie that I have to take on and off. Anyways, you get the point. Now, this brown jacket I love. A number of my favorite jackets have come from Walmart. They do some very nice, like on-trend jackets every year that are relatively affordable compared to, you know, what jackets typically cost. And so this brown corduroy jacket this year, I saw this, I was like, I love it. I love it because, as we talk about, it kind of mixes a little bit of the masculine and feminine. You've got the chocolate brown color, bronzy brown, which is very on trend this year. I know we don't always care about trends, but sometimes it's nice to feel like, I'm an old lady and I'm hip with it, you know? But it's got the satin that's kind of a little bit shiny, but not cheap shiny, nice shiny. And then you mix that with the corduroy that's like a little bit of a thicker kind of corduroy material that has a little bit more of like a masculine vibe. I just love it. I love mixing it like that. I love the color is perfect. Do I need a jacket right now? No, it is not cold at all where I live. But will I style that and find a reason to wear it as soon as the temperature drops? Yes. Yes, I will. Now, a jacket that I could start wearing now because it is like slightly crisp in the morning sometimes is this trench coat. We talk all the time about styling up basics and how trench coats are one of my favorite accessories for that. So I already own a trench coat, but I wanted to get this one and see what I thought of it so that I could share it with y'all as a great affordable alternative to some other maybe slightly more expensive trench coats. And I gotta say, I really like it. You're gonna see that I styled it here with like leggings and a hoodie because that is one of my favorite ways. We all know we can toss a trench coat on over a dress or something like that, but I think people forget how great trench coats are for when you want to dress down. They just add like a slight bit of like polished preppiness to even the most like grungy feeling athleisure wear kind of outfit, less pulled together outfit vibes, and mixing it with something like a trench coat, which is a very classic piece, a very classy piece, and something that definitely, like I said, brings that like preppy, polished vibe to any outfit, especially for the price. I really like this one. We need a quick second to talk about some pajama related items as well as some undergarments. So I did a video previously where we talked about, foundational pieces in your wardrobe. And one of the things that I kind of have tried many of over the years are these like shapewear camis. They can be very expensive, like the Spanx version, Commando, they can be very expensive. Well, this one from Walmart, this is from the Joy Spun line. It is not expensive and it is nice. It is comfy. I would say it's like more of a, like on the medium to light hold, which is what most of us are looking for. We're not looking for a cami like this to suck us in all day long. I wore a cami like this every single day for a year and a half after I had my twins because it just, your guts move all around when you're pregnant with, pregnant in general, but pregnant with two babies, everything was like not in its correct place. And it took me a long time for my guts to feel like they were back in the proper place. So I really wanted the like extra support of just something to do a little smoothing, a little holding in. And so anyways, I have tried a million of these because I wore one every single day for a very long time. And I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of what's a good one, and I really, really like this one. So if you're looking for some kind of shapewear cami, definitely check that one out. And then speaking of shapewear, now these are brand new. I've not worn them because I'm not about showing dirty underwear online. These are shapewear thong. Again, this is more of a light to medium hold, which is what most of us want when we're going to wear a slip dress or something that's a little silkier, or even if you want to put it with like pants that you just want a little bit of smoothing action with, and I really like these. So I wanted to try a few of their shapewear pieces. Like I've tried them on, but I haven't worn them. These have not been worn all day. They've been tried on. Okay. It's always weird showing underwear online. I never quite know how to go about that. But let's talk about bras really quickly. So if you've ever seen the Negative underwear is the name of the brand. I own a few of their bras. Now the ones that I own are wire free, but they are completely sheer like this. And one might ask, what's the point? Like where are we wearing this? I love bras like this for the winter when I'm doing a lot of layering, for like the late fall, early winter when I'm doing a lot of layering. And maybe you don't want even the added bulk that comes from your regular like t-shirt bra. We wear those so that everything like looks smooth and nice with a thinner t-shirt. But if we're starting to layer and we've got like a tank and a long sleeve shirt and a sweater, it can just be like boom, boom, boom. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. So sometimes I just like the feeling. These are also like, a little sexy when you take your shirt off in the evening. It's a little, hi, how are you? A little special surprise. I'm sure your husband will like it a lot. They're just comfortable. I don't know what else to say. They're just comfortable. Now, I don't wear them with like a plain t-shirt because if it's even slightly chilly or, the wind blows the wrong direction, then the headlights are going to be on and I don't want that. So I don't wear it with like a thinner top. I wear this with a thicker top, a sweater type material, something like that. So I just wanted to share this because when I saw these, I was like, okay, Walmart, okay. Now, again, the Negative underwear ones that I own have no underwire. This one does have underwire. I prefer that for some things. I know everybody like no underwire, everything is like seamless comfy, which is great, but sometimes we need a little lift, you know, we need a little, there's just something about a good underwire bra that fits well, that makes your tatas look real nice, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. It's just the truth. All right, and that's gonna bring us very nicely around to the pajamas. Walmart has these like tiger silky pajamas, I don't know, what do you say, PJs, I'm gonna call them PJs. They have these tiger silky PJs that is a t-shirt and pants, feel very nice. They feel very nice. They kind of have that luxurious feel to them. They very much resemble the Print Fresh Tiger PJs, which are, I want to say like $158. And these from Walmart are under $20. So I highly recommend if you want something that feels really nice and luxurious, doesn't feel cheap, but it's certainly no $158 pajama, whatever. Now, these other pairs, I was very excited to try these because I love Lake pajamas. I have been shopping from Lake for a few years. One of my girlfriends turned me on to Lake pajamas. We were on a little girls' beach trip and she had on these very comfortable looking PJs and I was like, what are those? She was like, they're Lake. So I went home and Googled it and I was like, and so then for like Mother's Day or an upcoming holiday, my husband got me a pair of them and I really fell in love. They are, I believe, like a Pima cotton. They're just like an angel's butt cheek, okay? That's just the softest, most comfortable things you have ever worn. But there's a price tag involved in that softness and comfort. And so I have a few pairs that I've been gifted over the years by my parents, by my husband for various holidays, and I love them. But like I said, I'm always looking for a good dupe. Walmart has a few different options because Lake makes t-shirts and short sets and t-shirt with pant sets, etc. So Walmart has the t-shirt and short set as well as the t-shirt and pant set in a few different colors. The thing about the Lake is that they have like this piping around the bottoms. They have kind of like curved hems. And so you can definitely see like the stripe. They do a lot of like very delicate stripes in theirs. And so I ordered two different colors of these from Walmart. And I have to tell you, now, do they feel like Lake pajamas, PJs? No, they're much thinner, which could be really nice if you are like very sweaty at night. These are much thinner, but they're still nice. They're still comfortable. They are very thin, lightweight PJs. It's very hard to compare something to like Lake PJs, okay? Because they're just so out of this world comfortable that any dupe or look-alike is never gonna actually like really compare, but for the price difference, there's no question these are awesome. So I would highly recommend you give them a try if maybe you've wanted to try Lake, but you're just not about spending that kind of money, or you just want a nice, lightweight, comfy pair of PJs. I think you'll really like these. So I tried two different colors, and I actually, because I'm already doing Christmas shopping, I got my teen girls some for Christmas. I don't want to forget to mention those because if we're here for the comfy cozies, we all love a good pair of comfy cozy PJs. It's kind of a dreary day out. The leaves are all falling off my sycamore tree out front here out of my little cabin area. So it's definitely like giving me all the fall vibes and I love it. So I'm all about the comfy cozy fashion. Hopefully you find some things in this little haul try on that you love as well. And like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description box as well as in the products tab. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.